Welcome back, everybody, to Sweet Home 3D, and check it out. Got the entertainment room, and we got the bar set up. We need a TV. Got the TV stand or the built-in shelf. Could use some shades, some power shades. We'll probably have to alter the window, but today's video we want to furnish the rest of the room, or most of the room. So we want to go ahead and put a round sofa like right here. In the middle of the room. I think a round sofa would better highlight the room. So I think we'll get everything set up and let's get this show on the road. All right, back again, and we are on the Sweet Home. What do you call this? The Sweet Home Library catalog, where you can go ahead and import furniture models to your project. So I want to start here and look for a round sofa on this site. I thought I may have seen a round sofa. Gotta work on my English. Anyway, thought I saw a round sofa here on the site. Not there. That's a round table, but we're not looking for a round table. So I don't think I'm going to find a round sofa here on the site, but where I may find check out my English. Where we may find a round sofa will be the Archive 3D site. So I think we might want to head on over to there. They do have some amazing models here. My only wish, I know this is like open source, I think they call it, and different contributors. Like if I wanted to contribute, I could contribute. I wish someone would contribute. Ooh, that's nice. I wish someone would contribute, or people would contribute more to the library and get more models in. That would be awesome. But like I said, not crying, not whining, just a wish. It's on my wish list. If I was talented, if I could do that, maybe I would contribute. But that's not where my talents lie. So I'm going to stick to this. Keep my day job, as it were. So, at any rate, yeah, let's go ahead. And I was just checking out that TV stand while I was gabbing my mouth. I didn't know if I had that. If that's the one we had on the wall already or not. But it looked like it's close to that. So here it is. There's the Archive 3D site. I don't know if I've showed this to you guys before, but I like this site. They update models routinely. And the cool thing is, okay, you're gonna do a house or a room or whatever, and you're gonna have to add lighting to that room. I would go on a limb and say that they have more lighting models than any other models combined on this site. They have lamps, they have overhead lights, they have sconces, they have outdoor lighting. So any kind of lighting you may need for your project, you would find it here, and you can probably use this on. I'm sure you can use this on other platforms, SketchUp and I guess like Planner 5D and other sites like that. Not sure if you can use it on the higher end platforms like Interior CAD, Chief Architect. Not so sure about that. But these models are amazing, and like I said, they have lights for days, so you won't run out of lights there. But we're getting off track, so let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves I like that black leather sofa. Gonna do a mini mansion project soon, probably a few months from now, maybe 6 months from now. And it's going to be really nice. We're going to do like a French style with the furnishings. So, I don't know. That was just catching my eye. That's not necessarily French, but it's catching my eye. So, anyway, let's move along. Getting off track. Looking for the round sofa. It's not here. It's not on this page. I like what wait. Hold up. There we go. So there's our sofa. I do like the classic kind of minty green and the white throw pillows. I don't know. I have this thing. I say pillars. It's not pillars. It's a pillow. So white throw pillows. Like that a lot. I don't know if we're gonna get that. Like when you download models from the site, you may not get it as advertised. Sometimes you don't get it at all. Sometimes it won't import at all. But hey, that's the breaks. Sometimes the models aren't compatible with Sweet Home 3D, or they may not be compatible with Planner 5D, and so on. So that's just the breaks. That's the way it is. And another thing, look, so we don't get it as advertised, but we still got it. That's the good news. And the other good news is we can change the textures. Because sometimes you can download a model to the to your project, and you can't do anything with it. It's like monochrome. You can't change the textures. You can't do anything like that. But here, we can go ahead in here if we want, and we will, because this looks like a carrot, right? If you agree, hit the like button. This looks like a carrot. It's like, see, it's a carrot. But I'm going to go ahead and play with the dimensions a little bit, because we have to have some place to put our tush when we sit down. And at the moment, it doesn't look like we have a lot of area for that. so we have to just work on that, and just to make sure that it appears the way we want it to appear in the room, and it doesn't like stick out like a sore thumb. And oh, that looks weird. I'm not sitting on that. I'll just sit on the floor. Thank you very much. So anyway, so we'll go ahead and work on the dimensions. Yes, I know that looks hideous right now. We're working it out. As you can see here, the like on the depth, the dimension, the numbers are like way inflated. Like, I don't know if this is like for a giant, but it's not. So we need to make these numbers more reasonable, or at least so that it appears the way we want it to appear. So, but those numbers are like heavily inflated. So that's just not going to work. I guess there's a discrepancy from like the model creator into Sweet Home. I'm not sure about the specs, or the technical specs going from one to the other, but you know, I'm just the creator here. So I just fix it. If it's broke, I'll fix it. Like I say, I'm not going to cry or whine over it. We're just having fun here, and we're going to create an awesome room. So we'll go ahead and continue with the sofa. That looks better. All right. So in that case, let's go ahead and import it, and then we will go ahead and do that. So the first thing, so see, we can change everything here. So I think the first thing we'll do is change the texture of the throw pillows. I did say pillars this time, but I was really close. Almost said pillars. Gotta work on my English language, I'm telling you what. So I don't know what we're gonna change this to. Like I say, I didn't edit this video, just went ahead and just went with the flow. So we won't make it like a 3-minute video, because I think that's kind of boring. Like, you're getting into it, and then, oh no, that's the end, and we're wrapping up the video. That's it. So I'm gonna make a longer video. So we're just gonna go ahead and hang out here, and we'll do this together, instead of like chopping it up in little bits and like, okay, we're done. You're just like getting into it, and yeah, this is really cool, and nope. Anyway, so I'm just trying to go through while I'm babbling and find a texture for the sofa, and I was thinking maybe a cream, or if I could find some type of green pattern, that would be fantastic. Nope. Actually, that one's not bad. All right, let's go ahead and still looks like a carrot. Still looks like a carrot, but okay. So there's the pillows. Not really. Let me think about this. Let me turn the wheels down. It's okay. Let's go back in here. Hold on. Bear with me. We're gonna get it together. We always get it together at the end, right? I wonder how that would look. That's the cool thing about CAD. You can just kind of go through and see if you like it. Does it flow with the room? You know, if you already have a talent of, you know, making colors work with a room and stuff like that, this is just a matter of just playing with different colors to make it work with the room. So how about that? So I don't really like this. I like the top, like it has that Italian leather feel, but it's too grainy. Like, we have to like zoom that back, or change the scale. So I'm gonna go ahead, and eventually I'm going to do that. But overall, I like this. It makes a nice centerpiece to the room. But that right there is not gonna work. So it'll work. Don't get me wrong, but we just have to change the scale so it looks a lot more pleasant. Once we do that, I guess we will look for a coffee table. And of course, it's going to be round because, I mean, why would you get a round sofa and a square coffee table? They say don't be square, so we won't. Anyway, let's go ahead and scale this down a little bit. Okay, and apply. All right, so now we're getting there. That looks better. I think it could stand to be down a little bit more. I think, but better, right? If you agree, hit the like button. All right, we're looking for likes. We're a new channel, right? So, anyway, so let's go back in. Let's bring it down a little bit more. There we go. How about that? Boom and boom. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we just have to change that pink right there. We'll get to that. That's minor. Maybe we'll make that gold, or we'll make it green, or we'll make it white. We do have possibilities. So possibilities aren't necessarily endless, but because we're trying to go with a certain color scheme with the room. So, but green, gold, white, even black will work, I guess, too. So, anywho, I guess we'll think about getting a round coffee table. Watch the eyes here. For some reason, I don't know, Sweet Home blinks out like that when you go from the 2D to the 3D screens. So it is what it is. Just tell everyone to watch your eyes. That's all. I was a little late on that. Sorry. Let me just back up and see if I liked it. I kind of like it, but I don't like the bottom part. So either the bottom needs to match the top, or we need to find something a pattern that works with the top. I'm not really feeling that. So we'll get back to that. I'm thinking we want to get on a coffee table here in a second. I kind of like that green. I'm not really feeling this down here. So, yeah, I'm not really, yeah. So, let's move on. So, let's hop back over to the site here and look for a coffee table. And I like this one. I like the beveled glass at the end, on the edges. And I like the black and the, I guess that's white pinstripes, or that's reflection. I'm not sure. Just had to move to the monitor so I could see it. But anyway, anyway it goes, I like the coffee table. So we'll go ahead and save it. And come on. Yep, that's it. It's the one I want. That's it. Go to checkout. Yes, my card's on file. Anyway, so let's go ahead and okay that. And we'll go ahead and start the importing. I feel like I'm like doing wine. We're importing wine. So we'll go ahead and import that. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, okay. So remember we were talking about earlier about models being imported, but they wouldn't be as advertised, or they would be monochrome. So this is a monochrome, and it's not as advertised. And I don't think we can change any textures, colors, etc. So I think we're kind of stuck with this. I'll go in and play with it here in a minute, see if we can. I know we can change the dimensions, but see if we can play with textures and colors and things like that. I don't think that's going to be the case, so that's kind of bad news bears. I guess we'll have to look for another model. I think I have that in another shot that's coming up rather shortly, but at the end of the day here, this is not going to be the table for us, though I really liked it. It's always disappointing when you get a model off of the Sweet Home site, or not the Sweet Home, the Archive 3D site, and you don't, you get the monochrome. And sometimes it'll say it's monochrome. I've gotten that message. I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks for the heads up. And sometimes you don't get that. So, but it's quite all right. Not gonna whine, not gonna cry. We're having fun. We'll go to a plan B, and we'll find something that works for the room. Again, it has to be round. It can't be square. But I did like that bevel glass. That's what drew me to the table, is the bevel glass. But we're not getting the bevel glass, right? So it's okay. We'll move to a plan B, because we can at least find a table that has glass. So anyway, So though it was supposed to go right there, let's go ahead and let's see what it's gonna look like. It's kind of like bittersweet because we really can't use this table, I don't think. But let's go ahead and place it right. Well, wait a minute. Come on, work with me here. So there it is. It's a little too far away from the couch. Like, you put your drink there, you're gonna have to like reach way far out. Put your drink right there, or whatever. Right? You're reaching for the remote control. That's way too far out. Anyway, let's go ahead in here and hold on. I got this. There we go. Just wanted to make it a little shorter, and let's go ahead and drag that over here. There we go. Something like, hold on. Okay. So we're getting there. Doesn't really matter because I don't think we can change it. I do have another table waiting in the wings, and I think we're going to end up using that because we can't use this, and I'm so disappointed because I like this table. This table would have been a win-win, but it's okay. We'll find another winner. We have a stand-in, so it's okay. Check out my stairs over there. I got pieces of stairs over there. I don't remember why I took those out, but I've got some stairs over there. Haven't been in here in quite some time because things happened and life gets in the way, but I talked about that in the other video. But now it's all good. We're back. Okay, so there's our table. I tried to find something that was similar to what we saw on the site. See those stairs out the window? That's not legit. That's not legit at all. But anyway, and we got the couch. Look at the couch. Look at the sofa. Right. This is a penthouse. It's a sofa. It's not a couch. Look at. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I like that 100%. Again, we do it right or we won't post it. So that's the new motto. No, it's not. But that's, why post it if it's going to be crap, right? I mean, no one's going to want to watch. Like, if we kept that other texture that we had, no. No. So, at any rate, I'm liking the way this looks. I like the way the bar looks. It's all coming together slowly but surely. I don't know if I'm going to keep the marble. Yeah, I'm going to keep the marble because it's up there by the TV. So, I guess we're keeping that. Is that the same texture of marble? I'm not sure. To be continued. We'll get back to that. I'm not sure if that's the same marble. It may be the same marble. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll get back to that. I guess we'll keep the marble if it is because I like that a lot. And then I guess we have to put the TV up. That's kind of our next. What's not our next assignment. I don't know if I'm even gonna make a video of that. So anyway, I think we're gonna work on the getting armchairs for the room and a ottoman. So there's our old living room. I think we're gonna change the living room because now when we did the video for the living room, I didn't know about the Archive 3D site. And now that I know about the Archive 3D site, I can go ahead and redo the living room with the same style of furniture, but I dare say better. I don't want to say better furniture, but I can look for a larger variety where I was kind of limited. Anyway, rambling on. So here we have this ottoman, and it's just, we want to put this kind of like by the TV or somewhere, just as a kind of an accent piece. And as such, we want it to stand out a little bit. Doesn't have to be, stand out like a sore thumb or anything like that, but it's an accent piece. It's supposed to draw your eye to it. Something like that, kind of like what the round sofa does, or the aquarium does. So we just want to set the height for this, and then think about changing the texture. And I don't know what to change the texture to. To be honest, I like the cream color here, or the white. That's white, right? That's white. The carpet is green, or being cream, and so is the walls. This is white. So I kind of like that. And I'm kind of tempted to leave it like that, but I do want to kind of walk through a few other textures that I have in mind. One being what's on the sofa, the the green on the sofa, the green texture or pattern. So I'm kind of going with that. But I don't know how that's going to look on something like this. I think something such as this would benefit from just a solid color. And maybe just like a light floral or something like that. But I think this is too much going on. It's just too much going on with the way it's stitched and the way it looks, and then the pattern here, the green pattern going through it. It's just too much going on. So I'll play around with it a little bit more still, and yep. I don't think I can get it to work. I just think it's too much going on. And not only that, we're going to get some armchairs that I've already matched up with the sofa. They're already done. They're just not here yet. But they match the sofa. And then by doing the hassock or the ottoman here, I think it's overkill. So I think at the end of it, that's not bad. But I really do think at the end of the day, it should be the stock color that was like that off-white. So I think that's what it's going to be. There we go. Just trying to make that a little smaller so it's not like giant. I know I want it to stand out, but not like that. So you can like sit on it or put your feet on it or whatever. If the room is filled or it's a lot of people in here, you could pull out the ottoman to sit on that. So, but for the most part, it's just an accent piece, and I think it's just benefit. It will be excuse me, beneficial if it is just the stock color. So I think I just left it the stock color, but like I said, it's nice to go in and just try out other colors. But man, look at this. So we have the 2 armchairs by the aquarium. We got the coffee table here with the round glass. It's not beveled. Actually, it's not bad. It's kind of beveled. But I'm liking the way this is looking. I said it in the last video. I love the way it's coming together. Got the fishies back in the aquarium. Can't beat it. The plants look a little dead. I think those are palm trees we put in, but they look a little dead. They need to be a little more greener. Got the pillows right there that match the sofa, the back of the sofa, and then the bottoms. We just did the bottom of the same texture that's on the sofa. So I think the room thus far is a win-win. I think I want to change out the table on the other side by the mirror and find something else, but we're going to wrap up the video right here. So hope you enjoyed this longer video. We're probably going to keep longer videos like this, maybe if I can ramble on this long. But at any rate, if you did enjoy it, hit the like button, leave a comment. Why not? Let us know if we're doing it well or not, or what we can change, and hit the subscribe if you want to join the CDA, and hit the bell next to it, and you get notified anytime we drop a video. So at any rate, I want to thank everyone for visiting the home of virtual home creation. Signing off for now. Goodbye, everybody.